friends, it's Mrs. Kilday here for Sunday Story Time. Today's story is a little bit different because it's on the computer, and it's a story that we made for you. So your teachers and all the helpers at our school made this story. It's about wearing a mask, and I know you already do that because I saw lots of pictures. So this is a mask I might wear, and you can see it covers my nose and my mouth. But today I'm in my house, so I don't need to wear my mask. So I'm just going to put it down, and I'm going to read you this story. It's called Rodman Unmasked. Do you see these little guys? These are germs. We don't want to spread germs. Right now, there are germs called coronavirus that can make people sick with a cough and a fever. The doctors and helpers say that we can keep everyone safe and healthy by washing our hands, covering our mouth when we sneeze or cough, and wearing a mask. We know it might look scary and feel a little strange, but we don't want you to worry. So we made this book to let you know it's still us under the mask. Children, children, what do you see? Do you see those people? I see Mrs. MD, Miss M, and Miss Mogana looking at me. That story sounds like another story we know, so when you're ready, you can say it with me. Children, children, what do you see? I see Mrs. O'Leary and Miss Howard looking at me. Here they are wearing their mask. Here they are, no mask. It's still them. They just look different. Children, children, who do you see? I see Nurse Bailey, Miss Lyons, and Mrs. Kidd looking at me. With a mask, without a mask. Children, children, who do you see? I think you might know those people. I see Mrs. Tiro, Miss Pats, and Miss Kristen looking at me. Are you reading with me? Children, children, who do you see? I see Miss Berry, and I see Miss Kristen looking at me. Children, children, who do you see? I see Mr. Martin and Miss Parks looking at me. Look at their big smiles. Children, children, who do you see? I see Miss Gove, Miss Sam, and Miss Allison looking at me. Children, children, who do you see? I see Mr. P and Mrs. Delaney looking at me. Children, children, who do you see? I think you might know someone here. I see Mrs. Kilday and Miss Anna and Mr. Rich looking at me. Children, children, who do you see? I see Miss Dukas and Mrs. Hines looking at me. I'm not scared of masks. I know they keep us safe. The end. Everybody helped make this book, but Miss M and Miss Pat and Miss Kristen really worked on it a lot. So I hope you like it. And I'm super proud of you guys for wearing your masks. I saw a lot of pictures, and you're doing a great job helping to keep everybody safe and healthy.